So FD going to be the pick. A little surprising that, you know, we're really not going to ban FD versus Falco, but we might not care that much. Peach! Peach is a super interesting character in Brawl because she still has, like, some things. Still has, like, good damage off of down air and off of float. You can still hit turnips. Pull him pretty safely with bone walking too. But Falco just has so much of an easier time, especially against these floatier characters. Can just rack up that percent so much that it's hard to get in there. But you know, you gotta commend PCB for keeping up with the random in neutral and doing some damage back in their own. SoFtBOILeD coming out with these short hop down airs. And down air not quite as good as it is in melee, but it still has such a lingering hitbox by comparison. Unfortunate SD coming out from him though, in PCB. Not too far behind with the turnip in hand too. See if we can get out of the corner. Nice neutral air to do so. Yep, just taking it nice and slow, little bits at a time. So we put on 25%. It looks like we're not going to get those early percent combos, but pulling out the Toad. Sort of like a get-off-me option. Love to see it. And at 74%, it's not really risky to like go for that. It's like instead of going for like an F tilt or pressing a button there, just going for that because off of grab at 74, Falco's not really going to be getting much other than positioning. So it's a little bit of a gambit, but it's nice to see. And PCB slowly trying to make up the deficit, but unfortunately, SoFtBOILeD just missing the timing on the slow neutral get-up. Reminder to the viewers at home, in Brawl and before, if you do ledge get-up options over 100%, they're all slower, laggier, and generally worse to go for. So being at the ledge is a true disadvantage, especially in Brawl where you don't have tools like ledge dashing. Invincibility off the ledge to help you out. Like, you regain your invincibility every time you grab. Oh my goodness, but yeah, you don't get any invincibility once your hands get off that ledge. And as you see her right there, getting stage spike with the down smash, and PCB now within 12%. And slowly bringing it back. Oh, but we do get the down throw. No tech chase. I'm surprised we didn't go for maybe like a dash attack or something there. But oh, looking for the roll read into that up smash. We are not rolling in there. Trying to get down throw Dacus. Not finding it. Oh, down air coming out once again. And that down air, such a lingering tool and so difficult it seems for Peach to deal with. And look at that! The backwards hitbox of that up smash is going to end up taking it off of the roll just because that invincibility runs out a lot sooner. And in comparison to a lot of different tools or get up options, over 100% roll is not the worst option. You just lose out on that invincibility a little bit earlier. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't the worst idea to go for. We are pulling out the random again, and Diddy Kong is going to be another pretty good character to get on paper from random. There are a lot of objectively bad characters in Brawl, but you know, picking two characters from the top half of the tier list is certainly quite lucky. We'll see though if PCB can kind of make use to it, because so far we got chain grabbed and we're not really getting our banana tosses in there, and we're looking for dare to dare. The platform saving PCB a little bit. But this monkey unfortunately not looking quite as clean as the princess. Yeah, kind of forced into an awkward position there. Wanted to up B to kind of feign going onto the platform or the ledge. No, Jack is coming out from SoFtBOILeD, whiffing, and ooh, that forward smash not going to be what you want, but that down smash, Diddy Kong down smash in this game is super disgusting because Diddy Kong doesn't really have a whole lot to be able to kill, but just to be able to send at that angle gives you so much time to pull banana, do whatever. Here comes another chain grab, though. Unfortunately, missing that one. I feel like we could have taken that just a little bit further, but here we go. And cashing out with the Dacus, too. Good recognition from SoFtBOILeD, knowing that that banana was going to mess things up if he went for another down throw. So we're just going to throw the banana away, too. Yeah, and I'm definitely surprised in these interactions that PCB isn't taking the time to pull banana off whenever he gets that, like, Diddy forward air. We're going to pull it there, though. It's hard to find those spots to pull banana safely if you aren't able to get that advantage state. We're going to hold on to the one banana instead of going for a second one with that down smash. Officially unstaled is going to take it. 103% deficit. Pretty big in comparison to what we saw in the last game, but I do still have to commend that this is a random pick. Pulling out a lot of the brawl fundamentals to be able to make this work here versus our top seed. And certainly doing a pretty good job, not getting completely rolled over, like a lot of people probably would. Ooh, the slow get-up attack. I like the idea with that, because if that get-up attack hits SoFtBOILeD, it would be really hard to time the tech, just because of how much slower it comes out. But PCB forced to recover high. That forward smash is going to take it off the right-hand side. We'll see if PCB can get some kind of setup here. Maybe cheese SoFtBOILeD a little bit at the ledge here with the banana, but we actually have to pull it. I don't think PCB was confident that they had enough time to be able to go for it. It seems like, just as a general strategy, they're just wanting to press buttons a lot more than they're going for these setups, which I can certainly respect. Especially if we don't have, you know, those glide tosses down, it's going to be harder for us to get too much more than just one or two openings. Ooh, and that was a really tough situation because PCB didn't have a jump. Monkey flip is not quite as good in this game as it is in future installations. Drag down forward air, not really going to lead to anything except for SoFtBOILeD getting hit off of it. And oh, that was very risky from PCB with the up B. We didn't land on stage there. It could have been a ledge hog situation, but PCB keeping it alive, taking it down to last stock once again, and rolling once again, but SoFtBOILeD not as fortunate as they were in the last game. PCB kind of going off right now, trying to catch this Falco up B, and a couple of up tilts coming out, and all of a sudden we're at 62% and 73. That percent is climbing, and Diddy not known to have particular kill options, and yeah, we're gonna see that up smash come out there, but PCB with a formidable effort regardless, and going to end up moving on in the loser's side for him.